Alright, yes, I know this game is old. Came out, what, 2010? Beaten it before, but Final Fantasy 13 2 comes out, what, January 31st here in the States. So basically I figured I was gonna run through this game again since I had pretty much forgotten the story. Played it a while back, and just the first time I played it I didn't really get into it that much. But I'm actually enjoying the game a lot more on my second playthrough, which is this. I think I'm at chapter 7 here or something like that. And basically, yeah, so I just figured I'd post some gameplay up. But basically I'm playing as Snow and Hope right now, escaping from Psy Corps or whatever the name is. Can't even think of it right now, but yeah, I just figured I would get this up for you guys. If anybody was interested, they would check it out. 13.2 looks like it's going to be a phenomenal game. It looks like it's going to be the Final Fantasy game that Final Fantasy fans wanted 13 to be. It's just like, I don't know if you guys have seen gameplay of it, but I watched a video the other day with a boss battle, and it just looked 10 times what this game is. From actually exploring the cities to, you know, NPCs and just everything that was cut from this game, it looks like it's like that game includes everything we need. So like, I'm hyped about it now. Like, I wasn't when it was first announced. Like, I was gonna get it, but didn't really care that much. Now I'm just like, I'm super hyped for this game, and I just ran through that battle super fast, you know, because like Final Fantasy is just, that was my shit. I'll take a Final Fantasy game honestly over a multiplayer online game any day of the week. I know that's not public opinion, not everybody's gonna agree with me, but I love RPGs, JRPGs, doesn't matter, you know. So, and I'm not saying that, you know, all multiplayer is bad. I love Uncharted Online. I'm not that good at it, but I still love it. Doesn't mean, you know, you don't gotta be good at a game to have fun with it. But I just prefer story-driven games that have a good plot, which is kind of why I like Uncharted probably. But whatever. I was gonna run through this battle real quick. I don't think this one took very long. I don't remember exactly. Just like with this chapter, I realized when you're running through as Snow and Hope, because this chapter actually has you switching between Fang and Lightning, Snow and Hope, and I think at some point you go back to Vanille and Saz, but can't remember. But when playing at these two, I typically don't change my Paragem, or however you say it. I don't change it too often. I just don't need to. Even for, I mean, for staggering, I guess I could do it. I still managed to stagger enemies even without changing to dual casting. It's easier if you change to dual casting, but I still managed to pull it off, which you just saw right there. Which I think I only 3-starred that fight. It's bullshit, but whatever. But yeah, it's just like most of the fights I don't. I think the next battle I actually do just to, I don't know, show that in order to build staggering, it does help to switch your Paragem between Slash and Burn and dual casting are the two I usually use with them. And I know Snow is best used as a Sentinel or whatever, but I hate the Sentinel class just in general. I think it's useless except for in certain situations. So I just don't see a need to use it. Like, I think the game even tells you the Sentinel class is only really useful when you are facing just like a wave of enemies, when there's just a ton of them. So I just don't use it too often. Yeah, here I is finishing up, almost finishing up Snow's role, and then gonna take Hope up a little bit more. I'm not really sure. Like, once I have the, you know, final party and everything, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna run Lightning, Fang, and Vanille as a medic, and I have Lightning as a Ravager and Fang as a Commando, for the most part as their main role. It's the party I like the most, which is most people hate Vanille just because she's irritating, but I don't mind her that much. Bang and Lightning make up for it anyway because you fucking badass bitches. I think this is the battle where I start actually changing my Paragem a little bit. Just because it was 4 enemies. Still staggered him anyway because I'm a boat. I mean, Final Fantasy 13 is pretty standard stuff. Once you get the battle system, I think that's when you get the game a little bit more. I think the first time I played through it, like I got the battle system, I figured out how to, you know, make it work. I guess I don't change it. I know eventually one of these battles I'll start changing Paragem. Oh yeah, here we go. But anyway, once you understand the battle system and you know switch to build stagger and then you just kick the shit out of the enemy, you enjoy the game a bit more. I think it's when the initial time you play Final Fantasy 13, coming from being a Final Fantasy fan, you don't like the battle system, and I can even admit to that. You just typically you don't like the battle system when you first play this game, and it takes a little getting used to, and it takes you understanding the battle system in order to just start to embrace everything else that the game offered, the story and everything else, because the battle is really all you're playing. That's all you're doing is the battling, you know. So it's like, if you don't enjoy that, you're not going to enjoy this game, because you are, for a large part of it, just, you know, running through the map. So here, yeah, this is where I'm just gonna run through this battle real fast. Dead already, you know, because I'm a boss. That's like my favorite thing, is just launching dudes in the air and just juggling them over and over and over again. But yeah, I think this video's almost over. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. And that's it. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13. You get the idea. 5 stars. Peace, and I'm out.